Hi guys, it's Lena here. Can you see the stress and how it's showing up in my hair? Can you see how my emotions are showing up in my hair? Right, so I wanted to talk to you guys about trust. I made the mistake to break trust with people the first time, and the second time everyone here has broken my trust because I'm receiving my karma from when I was, you know, in the last place I was. People were showing me trust. You can trust me, I'm here. Just communicate what you're feeling. And my old boss was right. Not everyone in this world is going to give you a second chance and be like, it's okay, everyone messes up. This time, I'm getting kicked out. All because I pulled away my energy. All because I set my own boundaries. It seems like what people have said to me in past relations, with past experiences, they were right. And now everyone's broken my trust. Now that I need help, who's there for me? Now that I'm getting kicked out, who's there for me? No one. And if I stayed where I was before, and if I learned my lesson, that if I just trusted the people I was with, I trusted the people that I was around, that I trusted that they were just trying to protect me, I wouldn't have made that same mistake. But I did. And I've had to learn it the hard way, right? Everyone wants to see you at your best, but no one wants to see you at your lowest. No one wants to see you when you don't have nothing. No one wants to see you or be there for you when you're going through your own freaking crap, right? I had people who were there for me and who said, it's okay, you're just a kid. You're just a kid, it's fine. This is why, as you grow up, people don't care. They don't care. People are starting their own families, their own life. You don't mean anything to them because the world's turned on them, so they're going to turn on everyone else. I have to figure out how I'm going to stay here because it seems like my jobs don't even care, and this is exactly why I wanted to leave, but they told me to stay. And this is why I hate listening to people, because it's like I wanted to follow my heart and what I wanted to do. Now I can't do that because that opportunity's gone. I was meant to move. I wanted to start my journey as a backpacker. Both my jobs wanted me to stay. I was like, stay for what? To put up with being treated like crap? When you have that opportunity, right, and you have that desire in you, this is what makes the world cold. This is what makes people be like, I don't want to be there for anyone or anything. You gotta, when things like this happen, you don't let it like consume you and break you. And I think it's crazy to see how far I've come in just 3 months. But I want to tell you guys that you need to make these mistakes to learn. You know, I've lost everything getting here and I'm losing everything again. But I'm not giving up on my dreams, right? I think it's crazy to see that when I'm successful one day and no one shows up, not even my own gym shows up for me, my own gym pushes me to stay, knowing I don't have anything. Those people don't care. Right? The people who have everything given to them, they don't care if you're struggling, they don't care. It's all about money and power in this world. Literally, money, power, cars, building. Nobody cares. Everyone's just focused on themselves, their own lives. No one cares if you're suffering in silence. Right? If you're good, people will want you around, but if you're sad and you're low, nobody wants to see that. And from my past experience, I had people where I was before, 4 months ago, I had people that actually cared about me. If I just spoke up, if I just communicated, hey, I need help, this is making me really uncomfortable. If I just communicated to my ex, if I just talk to him, right? Things don't change if you don't communicate. One thing I'm learning is communication. But it seems like when you're good, when you show that you're different, people will do everything they can to take that from you, to take your goodness, right? Whatever you guys are going through, you're never alone, you know? But I want you to know, despite what the world throws at you, you need to just take it with gratitude and kindness and be like, what am I learning from this? Because, I mean, look at me. Lost everything getting here. Still wearing my heart on my sleeve. But it's shown me that because I'm not wearing my heart on my sleeve to certain people, they don't want me around no more. My jobs only want me around when I'm happy. Right? Where I'm living, they only want me around if I'm talking, if I'm communicating, if I'm there, if I am fitting that female aspect. This world is a lot colder than you think, and people who have had everything given to them and haven't built their way up, they don't know what an ounce of pain is. They don't know what it's like to have nothing, to have no one. Who are your real friends? Ask yourself that question. Because I'm asking myself that question, I'm realizing that it's myself. And this for me is like, what have you learned this year from 2022? What are you taking with you to 2023, right? For example, for me, it's trust. You can't trust anyone. But always be kind to everyone, you know? Like, you don't know what anyone's going through. I just think it's crazy how people just go really cold and use their experiences as a way to cut off the world. I don't want to be like that, you know? What have you learned? What can you do better? How can you be a better person for yourself in order to not attract experiences where people are breaking your trust? Because to me, it's a sign of I'm breaking my own trust. I don't trust myself. That's why the people around me are constantly breaking my trust. The people around me only want me around when I'm good. My jobs only want me when I'm good. Shows me that I'm not there for myself enough. How is your reality reflecting to you what you're not doing for yourself internally, right? This is why I talk about manifestation and the law of attraction, because whatever you are going through internally, or it manifests externally in your reality, and that's when you look at it and you don't blame people. You don't say, oh, this is your fault, this happened. You don't victimize yourself, because you need to realize you're having your own human experience, right? And you have the power to change it, right? You're in control of your mind. So how can you change it? How can you not attract those experiences that'll, you know? Look at me. I've literally thrown myself in the deep end just so I can learn all this stuff. I'm not mad about it. I'm actually grateful. And now I have to, you know, figure out what I can do different, because you can't grow in the same place. You have to put yourself and do things that make you uncomfortable. Like, you know, what makes you uncomfortable? What makes you not want to knock on that door and open it and be like, what's there for me? What will I learn if I walk through that door? You know? But yeah, what have you guys learned this year in 2022, and what are you taking with you in 2023? Like, there's always something to be learned and something to be taken, you know? And my delicious lights, keep your kind hearts going, you know, because this world needs love, this world needs light, and people are getting colder and colder every single day. And that's only showing in my reality, because I'm trying to figure out my own self-love, right? If you have people around you that don't love themselves, or don't have an ounce of love in them and for themselves, it will show. It's reflecting in my reality right now, not a shopping center. You know what I mean? Whatever's showing up in your outer reality is a reflection of you. That's why it's important to move around. It's important to change things, because then you can reevaluate who you are, who you want to know yourself as, and who you want to be. But yeah. Anyways, see you later, my delicious lights.